All right. This is part four of the unfair playthrough. Let's see. Did a little bit of research, thinking and whatnot about what to do, about to make the party early game a little bit better. Definitely some stuff I want to change. Um, I think for this early game, for definitely for the early game, I'm just gonna say it's okay for me to respec as much as I want to sort of figure out what the fuck I want my characters to do. I mean, I could just restart the whole thing and make it, make them originally how I'd want them to be and stuff, but it just seems like a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna two of the characters I want to remake. I want to make the Pally of Smite Evil for sure. So unfortunately, I don't think the Martyr is gonna work out. Um, thought a little bit about what I want to do for later game stuff. I think I can get the monster tactician to um, be the domain ability spammer. I like how a cleric can do it. I'm pretty sure you can get the same stuff on that. So that's what I'm gonna just treat that character as a cleric. For the next two characters, I'm definitely thinking um about brown fur transmuter. It'd be really good. I really want to get a witch or a shaman or something that has um, the hexes. I wrote a couple things down on a notepad. So I may be thinking of making the Pally still more of a support class, but needs one of the archetypes that gets Smite Evil. So like Stigmatized Witch as well as Pally. So at least since if I go high charisma, I can like get the witch the witch stuff as well. I would probably get that later. I'm not sure in early to mid game if it matters too much that I don't have the hexes. I think the mutation warrior should work out. I'm thinking of how to make the throwing weapons build work. I've never actually tried it with dual wielding before, so probably have to go with the two weapon fighting feats and whatnot. I don't know how many feats are restricted when you don't use a bow. If we run into too many issues with that, we'll have to respec that, I think. Um, what else? What else? Um, yeah. So the main character, I think I want to race change, and I want to switch to Sylvan Sorcerer is the big thing instead of Arcane. I think Arcane Sorcerer was just too gonna be too shit for the early game, and I remembered that you know, for uh, if if you go the kin, this is what I was looking at before. Uh, if you go Kindred Raised half elf, you can get +4 to your charisma if you pick charisma as well. So it's like this has got to be the best fucking race for this for sure. Um, so the half elf thing, or sorry, the halfling thing instead of the half elf thing. I don't know. Like probably gonna switch the race. And for let's see, so for the fifth and sixth character in the party, I'm thinking it's gonna be brown fur transmuter and alchemist are on the table. I'd really like to get a kineticist in the party somehow, cause yeah, like being able to do big damage with touch spells and whatnot would be very nice. I think the lich is gonna be able to fill that role though of being able to blast from a range with you know evocation. I'm pretty sure the two of the lich spells do quite a bit of DPS if you use them from a range. Can't remember exactly. Like exsanguinate, I think is one of them. I don't know. Kind of like a ranged vampiric touch, I think is what I'm looking at. Yeah. So paladin, and the main character are getting a little bit reworked so far. I think I'm gonna keep the mutation warrior how it is, and the cleric. Sorry, not the cleric. The inquisitor, the monster tactician inquisitor, the same for now. It's I'm gonna look at it as soon as like if augment summons doesn't work with that, I might think of switching its feats a little bit, but I do think the class deserves a spot if it can be our domain ability spammer. So yeah, That'll be nice. So yeah, so I'm remaking the MC real quick here because thinking I've chose a bit of a fucked class for the early game. I just feel like Sylvan Sorcerer is, the more you think about it, so much stronger too. Just because you lose like nothing for this bloodline. You lose like actually nothing. It's kind of insane. I'm gonna look at it one more time just to make sure you don't lose anything. 'Cause I can't exactly remember, so I'm gonna just put random stuff in. I definitely still want Conjuration. Animal Companion that we would go with. Uh, I'm thinking wolf or dog because it would be easy to get summoned animals that are able to trip with oh no. Mm, hmm. Could get the trip feats for all the animals. We're gonna have two animal companions. No, we're gonna have three animal companions actually. The paladin's gonna have one. It's gonna be a horse though, so it won't be able to do some of that stuff. But got two wolves with both with tandem trip. I think. Oh wait, requires tandem trip. I believe require. Let me look it up. Tandem trip wrath rage. I believe tandem trip actually requires a certain amount of intellect that they can't get. Uh, requires the trip feat, I think. Which, yeah. Okay, so it requires intelligence 13, which there's no fucking way. There's literally no way that um wolf wolves are gonna get that. So yeah, Kingdom Trip not gonna happen. Um, the other just very good choice for animal companion is if you're not trying to trip with wolf and dog is Smilodon. I feel like the Smilodon is just OP a little bit. Um, what does the board get? Pretty high natural armor. The board gets one attack. Can't remember what ferocity does, to be honest. Maybe thinking we just want the tankiest one possible, not one that actually offensively does much. I think the boar is the one with the highest AC, looks like. Uh, what does ferocity do again? I honestly can't remember. Ferocity, Wrath Righteous. Should probably turn on this light too. There we go. A creature with ferocity means conscious. Okay, yeah, so it's. Mm, ferocity sucks, basically. Yeah. And then when it dies, it doesn't actually die, and it'll probably for realsies die if it gets hit again. Um, So probably just the Smilodon then. I'm gonna choose Magic Missile this time since I'm not gonna get it for free. Would have been really nice to have earlier. Though I don't know.
A trivial task.
So is the Fey bloodline pretty much? So what are we losing is what I want to know. Sylvan bloodline, you get that. Um, okay. Okay, so that's what you get from that. Um, is it the same as the Fey bloodline then, pretty much? It's about to say, except you don't get this. Hmm. I mean, we do literally just want the tankiest one possible, though. Lucky you feel like this one, like the boar is the tankiest one. It's the hardest to hit. A lot of natural armor that it has over this. It just will not do any damage, but I think that's fine. I gotta rely on other people to do damage anyway. I don't think the animal companions are gonna hit shit at a certain point. Maybe we could use it as a mount as well.
Flesh wound. Enemy approaching!
I'll make it a male this time. Alright, let's see. Half elf, male, new. You know what? This is gonna work for a lich. That looks very lich-like. Wrong one. Okay, that looks more like a lich, right? Yeah. Alright, so these skills suck, basically, but oh, yes, yes. It depends if I want an intelligence-based character or not. No, okay, I'll get this. Someone else will have to get Knowledge World. That freaking popcorn stuck in my teeth, man. It is bothering me. Whoops. I don't know, seems good enough for me. I don't really care about this part too much.
Someone else would make better use of this.
Not then. We'll win this. I sense something. Spell's not working.
The path is clear.
So, previously her name was Kiara Death Whisper, right? Is now going to be... Mm, There you go. I don't know what the fuck the birthday was.
Enemy near.
So same shit everywhere else. I just yeah the Elven Sorcerer seemed vastly superior. And then half elf, I was kind of dumb and was like halfling over half elf. Now half elf makes more sense because you can get your charisma to start 21 to start out with, which is fucking insane. Yep.
I shall not fail. We should prepare.
Oh, you can ride this thing by default. That's cool. For the animal companion, I'm thinking. What did I write down? A notepad that I'm looking at for all this stuff I thought of. What does Daredevil do? I can't remember. This is quite strong. Multi-attack, meh. These damn popcorns in my teeth. It's not fun. It still gets evasion and improved evasion, just doesn't get multi-attack. I think this actually might be it because the not being able to get flanked thing makes them very like tanky compared to the other ones. And then what did I don't really know if it matters. What the skills he takes. I think I usually just grab athletics and perception. I want Die Hard as my first one so that if they die, he doesn't immediately cringe on him. Should we name him? Boredom. Hee that's kind of funny. You gotta admit that's a little bit funny, right? It's like a 2 out of 10, right? How can we go harder? Or should we just name it something like Ralph or some shit? I don't know. I don't know what I should name it. Hogger. There you go. Epic World of Warcraft joke. It's a hog. Look at that. 22 AC to start out with, baby. Let's fucking go.
The road awaits.
I will help where
And
I
then the other
can.
thing I was gonna
I will do
change.
my best.
These two are fine. I'm gonna rework this one as well. I'm gonna rework Sela because definitely needed to get. I messed up by making it a paladin that can't smite. I think it's not good. But this campaign, you're gonna run into something you're gonna want to smite evil against. So especially with the AOE smite evil that they get at level 11 or whatever. Gotta have that. So I don't know if I care about the extra uses of it necessarily. Oh, well, they can't do Mark of Justice, though. I really like Hospitaller, though. Hospitaller is fucking cracked. I know Divine Guardian is supposed to be quite strong, but mm, you just don't get spell casting. That's what you lose. You get a better Leon hands, and you get the ability of pretty much like a permanent defense on your creature, or whatever you choose to pledge. It's usually your creature. Then, but you don't get spell casting. Hmm. I just have to get one of the ones that is Smite Evil in the AoE Smite Evil. Like this ability itself is not what I'm looking for, but yeah, 11th level. I think at 11th level, I'm going to switch over to Witch. I think that's maybe the plan. Is going to Stigmatized Witch afterwards, because 15th level or so they'll be able to use the Hex. That's really late, but it might work out. It might be fine. Need to fit it in there somehow. Somebody has to fucking take the L to get Hex in this group. Somebody has to be able to get the Fortune Hex and the Evil Eye Hex. It's just too damn good not to have on your party somewhere. In my current party, I will not have any Bard buff if I don't do this. So it's kind of the choice between Smite Evil and, or sorry, Divine Guardian and just default Paladin. Looks like. Probably gonna go Dazzling Display, Shatter Defenses, all that stuff. Still gonna probably go with the Glaive for a weapon. How bad would that actually be? Go Paladin plus Witch. Stigmatized. Specifically Stigmatized Witch. For now, you know what? I might switch her out for a Ruchelet and make a Ruchelet, like a Divine Hunter type paladin, um, or the bow type paladin. I don't know, whichever one works and also has Mark of Justice, because whichever one fucking has Mark of Justice is the one we want. Um, but for this, for now, this chick might have to be Glaive Andy and just be regular old. Till we get, yeah, we wait until we get a Ruchelet to make a better paladin then, because I think Ruchelet has better starting stats for this type of shit. Um, she has like a really good starting charisma and stuff. So yeah, we'll make her Divine Guardian, because the spell casting's not that super important in the early game, I don't think. Yeah. So we'll make it mostly still about charisma. Strength of like 16. Um, if we want persuasion, and I think that. I don't want to do mounted combat stuff, I don't think. Um, maybe we go with Sohei Monk, actually. Then think about it to get the horse earlier. Yeah, that's definitely what you do. If we're not planning on taking this character all the way up anyway, for a more early game focused thing. So we go with Sohei Monk to get the horse. Um, Sorry, I'm looking at a bunch of guides and stuff to make this shit a little bit strong. Well, you do have to wait till level 5, but it's like, damn, I don't know if I want to nerf the pally levels by one the whole game just to have this. You also get an AC bonus, but nah, no. I can't. I don't think. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with regular paladin. Regular paladin. Regular paladin. Divine Guardian specifically. I'm gonna just go regular paladin. Then want weapon focus glaive. Yeah, I'm gonna grab dazzling display as well. I don't know what I selected as my other feat, to be honest, but
Rely on me.
alright. So we have one use of smite evil now. Nice.
A bright future awaits us.
Let us bide our time.
Only you deserve my
Our
obedience.
duty calls.
No reason to pause.
Everyone counts on me.
You can trust me. I am yours to command.
Alright, that was all the changes I want to make for the long term. And I was a lot of it is thinking about just the future of what I'm gonna do. So Brown for transmuter and vivisectionist alchemist are on the table, and it's like the 2 out of the 3. I want 2 out of these 3. Brown for transmuter, or vivisectionist alchemist, and then a kineticist of some sort. I really am thinking it's gonna be like a fire kineticist, because that's the one that, like, if you can get through, it's a lot easier to penetrate spell penetration than it is to penetrate AC, because you're always going after their touch AC with that, which is way easier to go through, in my opinion. Did it take stuff off these characters at all? Right. Alright, well, we have
Follow my steps.
more well-rounded character now too, because I didn't go for the shitty constitution like I did before. That shit was scaring me.
Open your heart to me.
Oop, 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 oop.
We should prepare.
Leave the boars now. Yeah, the boar is at 22 armor class. He's the tankiest man in their party right now. Alright, we save. And we sneak up with this chick. Let's try this.
Rip you apart!
Be careful, everyone.
That's not good. Oh, he sprinted it down mid. Alright.
No, not like this.
Alright, well, that did not go well.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
No reason to pause.
We should prepare. Our duty calls. I am out of sight. Be careful, everyone.
No match for me. Operane sentes.
Learn from my mistake.
It's one tapped. Ooh, right.
I'll rip you apart. I'll cut you wide open.
From my mistake.
I think this is too far gone to fix that. I need to have a better. Need to have a better start to that. This fight to be possible.
You need me. Good. No match for me. Save the last one for me. to stop. Operane sentes.
Okay, well, I got one of them at least.
The light take you.
Very good.
I'll rip you apart.
I'll cut you wide open.
Yes. Get in the grease.
Into the fray.
Beautiful. Hit them on the floor. About the glaive and fucking stab him.
No match for me.
The spirits demand your blood.
Dumbass.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
They'll beg me to stop.
You are today's sacrifice.
I'll rip you apart.
We did it.
Everyone counts on me.
What a hard fight. Holy shit. Alright.
I am yours to command.
I'm done.
I'll prove I'm the best. I crave your commands. Anything for you. for me.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Motherfucker. Okay. Two grease piles. There you go. I need cold iron weapons. Cold iron dagger. Yeah, this is bad. I'm only gonna be able to hit him with cold iron. Yikes.
I'll rip you apart.
Go for their hearts!
They'll beg me to stop.
Would you please keep this ugly thing away from me?
No match for me. They'll beg me to stop.
Uh-oh.
This pain is excruciating.
Very good.
I'll rip you
Attack!
No match for me.
You will hit him. You will hit him eventually. Fuck it, I'll just start magic missiling him.
They'll beg me to stop.
Alright. He did not take heavy losses, so not the worst it could have gone.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Together we stand. A bright future awaits us.
Follow my steps.
Alright, so we definitely need cold iron weaponry to be able to deal with those dudes. They will actually be invulnerable,
Let's head
unless
out.
I'm hitting them with that. Try to go down here. I just know there's a enemy in there that I literally have no shot at beating. No matter what the fuck I do.
We should prepare. I'm out of sight.
Heartbeat quickens.
me to stop!
I'll cut you wide open.
Into the fray!
I'll rip you apart!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Aim carefully.
The spirits demand your blood.
The light, take you!
They'll beg me to stop!
I found something.
Punish me, for I failed. Stupid thing.
I don't know what was in there, but rip.